Welcome back. Today we go backstage with visionary director Baz Luhrmann. The filmmaker who redefined music biopics returns with something epic yet completely different. EPiC, or Elvis Presley in Concert, isn't just another documentary. It's an immersive celebration of the king himself. Baz Luhrmann joins us virtually to break it all down. Thank you so much for visiting with us today.
Hey, super happy to be here. It's the EPiC weekend, you know?
Yeah, it is the EPiC weekend.
It is the EPiC weekend.
And, we know that you have made musical films and dramas across decades. So
some of my favorites.
Absolutely. Even going back, Strictly Ballroom, still one of my favorites to this day. So I'm curious about this one. What makes it unique for you?
Oh, it was an accidental film. I went looking for a reel to make the original Elvis. We go into the salt mines in Kansas City. We find 65 reels, never before seen footage, 35, 16 on tour. Peter Jackson helps me bring it back to life. But we build the sound, and honestly, I've seen it enough to now. What makes it different is that generationally, grandparents, sons, little kids are jumping up and down and applauding. They feel like they're at a concert, and that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And Elvis just tells his own story. We get out of the way.
So you spoke a little bit about it there. I know you went back to the vaults and found footage, turned it into something completely new. Tell us a little bit more about what you discovered.
Yes, it was just a shock. Like, it was 65 reels and 16 mil of him on tour, of him absolutely at his prime, his second show in Vegas. And you also see him rehearsing, and we found this one tape where he just talks about his life, which you never see Elvis just talk unguarded. And he invites you into his life, and then on stage, it's really, we go to it's on 1,900 screens this weekend throughout the US, and I challenge Elvis fans to bring one non-Elvis fan, video their reaction afterwards and post it on my channel, because I want to see, because I have not seen anyone go in who doesn't care about Elvis and come out not converted. Like, it's
I love
crazy
that challenge.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Great.
So I know that you spend a lot of time sort of balancing the substance with the spectacle. And Elvis is all about spectacle, but you just spoke there of how you just get this really human moment of Elvis just talking, right? So how do you sort of balance those things throughout the course of this film?
Well, I work with my creative partner in it, John Redmond, but the biggest surprise is how funny he is. He's just funny and goofy, and he's always trying to relax people, And you see him hanging out, and you see him just going, look, Whitney Houston's mom used to be in the Sweet Inspirations, the backup singers, the year before, and Whitney talks about meeting Elvis, says she's 10. He walks in the room, she goes, you just stare at him, like he's so incredibly good looking. And then he sings. But he spends all his time making you feel comfortable. And he's being goofy.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, was there a moment in the footage that made you really stop and think?
Yeah, it's when we found the audio tape, and I heard it, and John and I said, look, all docos about Elvis, people talk about him. Let's just let him tell you his story. And there's never been anything like that. And then when he gets on the stage, they never know, he doesn't tell the band what he's going to do. And sometimes he'll just go on, and his body becomes the music. He is the conductor, and the whole audience are on the edge of their seats. And you see it happen in the cinema when we screen it, So I really think, if I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but if it's cold at all, you want to get hot with Elvis this weekend, I tell you.
It's going to be great. Thank you for joining us today. Elvis Presley in Concert. It's going to be out everywhere, as you just heard. The screens nationwide. Go see it if you're an Elvis fan, and then bring a friend along with you. Thanks for joining us, Baz. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Love that.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, for you, sure.